to the HiFi Critics. This is going to be interesting. Vinyl Post. We begin a regular monthly series of new artist music reviews via the subscription service vinylpost.co. Now, one thing I have to say is they're not actually necessarily new artists, but we'll get into that. After subscribing, you receive a postcard in the mail with a song.
Snail mail.
With a song to help you discover new or old music, because some of this stuff is actually from earlier times, but just might have been
days of yore.
So, yeah, let me try to get back on track. Does this count as live music equals success? Question mark.
No. No.
I don't know. Today we review the Octopus Project and their song Small 100. So the question's going to be, how do you rate the concept of Vinyl Post and the artwork for this month? So let's start with that. The concept of Vinyl Post. We haven't listened to it yet.
Conceptually, I think it's awesome. I think it's a really cool idea. As far as the art on this one, like...
Why do you think it's awesome?
I mean, again, it's an interesting way to engage the sort of millennial, group into using snail mail, listening to records.
Bring people to the 1800s, basically.
And people love postcards, especially millennials. They love postcards. Yeah, man.
Okay. I think it's interesting because I could see this work. I've seen it at CVS, where now the cash grab is that they have vinyl record singles, so about the same size for Valentine's Day cards.
Oh, really?
So they've got some nice songs out there, and you can send to your sweetie, like, oh, hey, here's some Mariah Carey for you. But
some
Mariah Carey to you.
She's one of your people. Why can't you say her name?
She's one of my people. However, I think it's an interesting concept, but I'm wary of when it's, we already talked about Vinyl Me Please here. We've talked about other subscription records here. Do we need to subscribe now to a date? Are you lonely that you need somebody to send you a random postcard every month?
But go ahead.
I was just going to say, the best part about the free market is...
You don't have to.
You don't have to do it.
Yeah, I'm just saying, but eventually all this crap will bring down the market tumbling down when this vinyl fatigue.
But you are you're so snobby. You're an East Coast liberal elite because what you do is you basically say, hey, music discovery. I'm so cool. Yeah. I get to discover new music. Yeah. That's exactly what this is. What you don't like is that somebody else is making the decision.
No, I'm not saying
Clear Channel, somebody in their big ivory tower somewhere is shoving stuff down your throat. And it's discovery, but you don't like it because they're telling you what. There's only one a month.
This is the equivalent of going for you on Spotify and random. We picked a track for you. We think you'll like this. Not even that, maybe. But here you go. Here's some random shit.
Yeah, because to be fair, they probably don't know anything about you. It's not like you filled in like.
Just some
but isn't that good? Because as you talk about with the lobster, it's you stretching.
Yeah, you're growing out your shell. It's painful.
Well, I think it's interesting.
Painful and dangerous.
The artwork, I like it. I don't know what you're going to do with this. You're going to get a bunch of little frames with it.
I might.
I mean, and I notice it has a cutout, so you can potentially ruin it too. But no, yeah.
Yeah, the artwork is dumb.
Somebody loaded up.
It's dumb.
Yeah, like what the hell is it?
Wait a second, you're an artist.
We haven't listened to the song yet.
No, I'm just saying that unless the song is about broken eggs and Salvador Dali, then I don't. I think the art on these things is going to be really cool, or can be cool, but the artwork should also speak to the artist so that you get excited about the artist. I'm not excited about this.
It shouldn't speak to the artist, it's to the audience. And this is what we're doing. This is why we're judging it before we listen to it so that we can judge it again.
So we're judging a book by its cover.
I'm asking you for your opinion.
Yeah, and I just said I think the artwork is silly on this one.
Somebody did a good job on Illustrator there, Adobe Illustrator. I like it. I
like the colors.
Are we talking about the quality of it? Because, quality-wise, it looks fine.
It speaks to me. We'll see if the song does the same thing.
Cracked eggs speak to you.
Let's go. Let's put it on the old turntable.
Cracked eggs remind me of those commercials in the 90s. This is your brain. This is your brain on drugs.
Are you two ready?
When they smash the egg with the frying pan.
Let's see how this is going to work.
I understand.
All right, here we go. Hold on. It's like we're back in the 1920s and we're all... waiting for a fireside chat. Yeah, we're waiting for FDR to tell us what's happening out there in the battlefront.
Yeah, okay. I like that.
Something happened.
This is live.
This is live to tape.
So far,
Are you loving it?
I am not buying it right now.
Do you think if we had Lucas Appliances working here, this would be
much better? Okay.
Something's happening. Lots of hits.
Sounds like a good beat you can dance to.
I don't know if that's the music or the needle. Is that part of the song?
Well, it's on a postcard.
Scratch?
Yeah.
It's on a
postcard. It's on paper.
But you saw the X-rays where in Russia they were importing music on X-rays.
What? Really?
We'll talk about that in another one. That was good.
I don't think he reads links that are shared.
Probably not.
I do.
Tell us a little bit about the emotions.
Yeah, what are you thinking right now?
What are you feeling right now?
I'm wondering how long this song is going to be.
It sounds like kind of dance.
This kind of sounds like a Dead Mouse 5, Dave Matthews Band smash up or something like that.
It's kind of an 80s/90s,
Yeah. Sounds like a Right Said Fred song.
No,
Yeah.
what's Soft Cell? A little Soft Cell. Tainted Love. Like, yeah.
Yeah,
here
Tainted
we go.
Love, but also doesn't it sound like I'm Too Sexy for My Shirt?
No.
Yes, it does.
Well, it's kind of a clubby song.
I guess.
Or maybe there's a dance remix version of it.
Do you think they would have actually sent you the dance?
Do we even know the name of the song?
It's
Yeah.
100. It's like 100 Octopus or something like that.
No, that's the name of the band.
Small
band is-
100.
Small
Small
100.
100. I see it now, yeah.
Are you real time Googling?
No. Don't worry what I'm doing.
Reading from his iPad Bible.
Just getting some ammo.
And you can prepare next time by actually reading
I
and doing
will.
some research. Just don't listen to the song or any of their songs.
Yeah.
So there's two singers in this. There's a lady and a man.
It sounds like it.
There's 4 people in the band.
Oh, so it's not a Todd Garcia sound system-esque band.
No,
Well, anything over 3 would be.
Yeah,
Oh, it's true.
in theory. Well, in this one, somebody has to man the Mac. Somebody's sitting with Set Pro. Is that it?
I think that's it.
Wow, that was
Okay.
not bad. That was not bad.
You mean as far as time was concerned? How much time spent listening to that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just press that little button there. All right, let's get into it. So, let me flip ahead to the closing question. On a scale from 0 to 10, 0 being Rebecca Black's Friday. Do you know Rebecca Black Friday? Okay.
Yes.
To 10 being Metaphysical Certitude, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Californication. One of the greatest songs in the Red Hot Chili Peppers catalog of many great songs. How do you rate the Octopus Project? Sheriff David Clark. 0 to 10.
Maybe
that's the
like
range.
a 4 or
That's higher than I thought you would give it.
3. I mean, I am giving it. I'm probably edging it up a little bit because I think one of the problems with this clearly is the fact that the quality of the sound is not very good
Well,
with the postcard.
So I think this is one where we're going to have to listen to the streaming service
Yeah.
to see if that hits as part of the song. It could be. I mean, it could be going for a lo-fi sound.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, we
So
would probably have to
we
really.
We
do
haven't
it.
listened to any other ones
Yeah,
yet.
yeah.
But based on the fact that this first example of it, I'm going to give it a little bit more because I think that there was some quality issues due to the fact that it's on paper, or cardstock.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's probably a little higher for me because I think the beat is something that I could have on the background while I'm doing work. But other than that, what?
Very, very European of
Yeah.
you to have that beat going on in the back.
Yeah, it's the driver. Remember those old ships where there would be the guy on the drum and they'd be
No.
rowing?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
The
like the
Polynesians.
Yeah,
I've
like-
seen the History
Yeah,
Channel.
yeah. That's
South
exactly
Florida.
what that would be.
Yeah.
That is what's doing
South Florida. Yeah. It's higher. I'm eager to hear other opinions here. This band is from Austin, and we were shooting for what we think this sounds. I would say Devo is something else that I would say this sounds like. I don't know if you're familiar with Devo. Something,
Yeah, no, I am.
can you name a Devo song besides Whip It?
Oh, no, you can't do that.
So I think I will need to listen to more, but it got me right now. It got me. I'm the halibut. That's the little chum out there, and I'm like, oh, now I'm gonna get home and load up my favorite streaming service and look up the Octopus Project, so they can earn those 3 cents per song or a cent and a half.
Good for you.
I give it a 5.5, 6.
Whoa.
Wow, that's pretty high.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
You
hard.
kind of liked it though, huh?
Yeah, I kind of dug it. It reminded me of the music I like, but I think I would need to do some further research. It could definitely come if this is the one good song they have, then it would come down. But it's done its job right now. It's piqued my curiosity.
Yep.
Yeah.
Interesting. What you know right now? Would you buy a record of theirs if it came on Vinyl Me Please? Would you take it as the one that they, or would you swap it?
I would need more. If I don't know, I don't have enough information, but it would not be an automatic swap.
What if
So,
the
but-
swap
It
was
would
a
not be an
DMB?
automatic swap.
What if the swap was a
No,
DMB?
you can swap to whatever you have, so there's no DMB in there.
But what's interesting is that it's
do
not
not
a hard
reject
no.
it. No,
It's not a hard no. Would you
No.
buy it right now based on what
No,
you know?
Absolutely not.
Would you be like this guy or less so? Where if it were the record of the month on Vinyl Me Please, you would consider taking it.
No, I'd swap it because it's pretty far away from
Okay.
like what I like.
You don't know what the drink recipe is, so you don't know that drink recipe and that poster. That's going to take it to the next level.
I would swap it.
Okay.
With absolute certitude, Californication, I would swap it.
Okay. So that's
Wow.
definitely it's gone down a little bit.
I mean, I think it's still like it's a 3 because like I said, I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt due to the scratchiness.
Yeah.
Like I probably want to hear it again, but
We can do that.
not on this. I want to hear it on vinyl.
So I would give it. I mean, it's not my typical. I'd say a 4. It was not bad.
Yeah.
I will probably do a little research on it too,
yeah.
and maybe stream it
I think
on
that's what
YouTube
they wanted.
Red.
I think they kind of.
Yeah, but that's okay. But that's okay. It could be so much worse, right?
It could be. There could have been somebody yelling.
It could have been an LCD sound system with 22 people trying to play one instrument.
Yeah, can you imagine it?
Yeah,
It'd be great. It'd be tremendous.
hard pass. Tweet at us using our handle HiFi Critics or the hashtag Splashlist. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to automatically be updated when a new episode is released.